Imagine being unable to hear a sound. Comprehension is difficult, right? And so is communication. And that is why listening is an important factor to communicate, to understand others, to be aware of our surroundings. Hello everyone, this is Ma'am Myra, and today we're going to tackle about listening strategies. I know all of us knows what listening is. It is the ability to accurately receive and interpret messages in the communication process, giving attention to the sound. And just like what we have mentioned before with Mom LV, remember reading have different styles for you to effectively get the information. Well, in listening, there are also strategies. These strategies can help us directly comprehend and recall of a listening input. And there are two listening strategies. These are the top down and the bottom up. Now, let's tackle each of these listening strategies. Okay, so when we say top-down listening strategy, this technique is considered a listener-based type of strategy. Okay, in this technique, the listener makes sense of what he or she is hearing by drawing on a prior knowledge of the topic, the circumstance of or context, the type of text, and the language. Okay, this implies that he or she already understands a fair amount about the topic and can connect a piece of information to a previously formed schema or prior knowledge. Okay? An example of this is when you listen to the main idea or summarizing, drawing inferences, taking down notes. Okay? Did you get it? Okay, here's the example scenario. For example, your classmate tells you a story about his or her recent vacation, okay, which was an exciting one, right? You pay close attention and respond appropriately, maybe to prove that you understand what is being said, right? Like for example, in this scenario, hi, have you been to Boracay? My family and I recently had a vacation and it was so much fun. The place is so lovely. We had a good time. All right, that's the information. And you, this lady wearing blue, she already have a background knowledge about Boracay. So this probably, or the possibility of her response, oh yeah, I heard about it. It is famous for its white sand, right? Glad to hear you had a good time with your family. See the response. She responded like that because she used her background knowledge about the beach, about the Boracay. And that, in this scenario, is an example of top-down listening strategy. Okay, because you already have a background knowledge about vacation, and as you listen to your classmate, you use that background knowledge to respond or react to her vacation story. Did you get it? Okay. All right, now let's move on to the second listening strategy, the bottom up. All right, when we say bottom up strategy, unlike the top down that is listener based, bottom up listening strategy is a text based strategy. What does it mean? When adopting this strategy, the listeners tries to comprehend the language word by word or sound by sound with less reliance on prior information. Alright? Yung listener or yung nakikinig, hindi nagre-rely sa kung ano yung alam niya na. This means that the communication is created by the listener's reliance on the language in the message. Right? The sounds, the words, and the grammar, not the background knowledge or the prior information. All right? An example of bottom up is listening for specific details, recognizing word order pattern, recognizing word sounds, and recognizing cognates. All right? These are the key terminologies that you have to remember or you have to keep in mind about the bottom-up listening strategies. Okay, so that's how you process the information or the input when you do not have a background knowledge about the topic. So an example activities are, for example, you're listening to an advertisement with special details to understand. Like for example, in TV or radio commercial, some specific details or some special details that
is being mentioned during the commercials are what the product is about, the name of the product, the use of the product, and sometimes the price or the retail price of the product, right? Another example is recognizing word and clause divisions, using stress intonation, and listening to a tongue twister activity. I mean, these are an example activities of the bottom-up listening strategy. Okay? Now, to make this clear to you, here's the example scenario. For example, your friend invited you to his or her birthday, but you do not know where they live. Kasi hindi ka pa naman nakapunta sa bahay nila. So, she gave you the direction and you wanted to go. So, you listen carefully to the direction and the details on how to get there. That's bottom up. Alright? Okay. In this example scenario, remember these characters earlier? They had conversation about the vacation. Okay, now the conversation is about the birthday party naman. She decided to invite her friend on her 16th birthday, and the conversation goes like this. Oh, by the way, next Tuesday is my 16th birthday and I would like to invite you. Okay, here's our address. The third house from the corner of Yakal and Nara Street. We have painted beige and white fences. Trust me, our house is not hard to find. See you there. If you're the listener, if you're this lady wearing blue, you're going to process the information or the input like, oh, the name of the streets are the name, the name of the streets are the name of trees, right? Yakal and Nara. And she mentioned colors. It's their house or their fence is painted beige and white. All right, that's how you're going to process the information. These are an example of specific details that as listener, you have to keep in mind. All right, para hindi ka maligaw in this kind of scenario. So, she processed the information and she assured that she's going to attend or she's going to come. So she replied, oh, thank you for inviting me. Sure, I'll come. This is an example of a bottom-up listening strategy. Okay? Okay. Before I end this video lesson, I would like to leave this a famous quote from Alfred Bendel. It said, the word listen contains the same letters as the sound silent. Okay? We can only be a good listener if we are ready to pause, to stop, and listen and let the other people talk. But remember, class, that however, there are times that for the listener or for us to completely comprehend, it is important to combine or to use these two strategies at the same time. There's nothing wrong of using these two strategies at the same time. Much better pa nga kasi you can completely or easily understand the information. It depends on the purpose and it depends on the level of difficulty to you. So anyway, I am going to post this PowerPoint presentation also in our Facebook group so you could recall or restudy about this anytime you want. All right, if you have any questions, you know how to reach us, me and Mom LB. Thank you again for listening.